So in this video, I wanted to compare the latest and greatest Pegasus 41 to the Pegasus Plus. Let you guys know kind of pros and cons between both of these. They do have a $40 variance in price, so $140 for the 41s and then $180 for the Pegasus Plus, aka like the Pegasus Turbo 4, I believe it would be. Anyways, there's some things to note about both of the shoes that make these excellent choices for your feet. So if you guys are interested in buying either of these pairs, I will link them in the description of the video. If you guys use my links, it directly supports my channel. It's the best way to show support and love on the channel, to be honest. But also lets Nike know that you guys saw the video and appreciate the content, and I appreciate y'all for using the links. We'll start off with the Nike Pegasus 41 first, a little bit of descriptive information about these, and then we'll get into the Pegasus Plus. So the Pegasus 41, $140, responsive cushioning in the Pegasus provides an energized ride for everyday road running. Experience lighter weight energy return with dual air zoom units and a React X foam midsole. And the React X foam is 13% more responsive than previous Nike React technology and has an upgraded breathable engineered mesh upper. Signature waffle inspired rubber outsole for traction and flexibility, plush collar. They do weigh in at 10.4 ounces for a men's size 10 mm heel toe drop. Also noteworthy, they do have wide feet options in the Pegasus 41 and a ton of different colorways, so throwing that out there. Next, the Pegasus Plus is $180. It says take responsive cushioning to the next level with the Pegasus Plus. It energizes your ride with full length, super light Zoom X foam to give you a high level of energy return for everyday runs. Stretchy fly knit upper conforms to your foot for a seamless fit. They do weigh 8.6 ounces for a men's size 10 mm heel toe drop. So a little bit lighter, a little bit more breathable. The Pegasus Plus is just a little bit better than the regular pair. I would say that the durability of the outsole is a little bit better on the regular Pegasus, and I think that overall, the best all-around everyday pair out of the two, I would probably give it to just the Pegasus 41, even at that $40 savings. So anytime you have something that's just a little bit lighter, a little bit softer, and everything else, it kind of tweaks it from the formula of the everyday sort of thing. It makes it a little bit softer and a little bit more like fine-tuned, and some people don't like the fine-tuned, they just want something that is made more for every day. So if you want your everyday shoe, Pegasus 41 all day. It is like the workhorse training running sneaker. And I know a lot more people out there run in the Nike Pegasus over like the Nike Airline, like, the Vapor Max and stuff like that. Nobody ran in the Vapor Max really. People do run in the Pegasus line though, and this is the 41st version. As I mentioned, it does have the Air Zoom unit in the forefoot, and then you do have the React X in the midsole. So how is a React X comparison to the Zoom X? Fun fact, the original Pegasus Turbos actually was a dual density foam. It did feature React and Zoom X in the midsole of the shoe. Even though it only said Zoom X on the shoe, these ones are actually all Zoom X now. So they've improved it and they changed it up quite a bit. Comparatively though, the React X versus the Zoom X, it feels a little bit more bouncy, I guess, a little bit more bouncy. This feels a little bit hollow. Zoom X has always had kind of a weird, hollowy, squishy sort of feel. I would say that your foot sinks in more with the Zoom X just because it's like softer overall. And then when you actually toe off, it just kicks back. So there's quite a bit of responsiveness in the Zoom X because it like takes longer to load and then kick off. This is just all around bouncier. Like it's a pretty bouncy rubber. So I'd say the React X feels more like a rubber based, and then the Zoom X feels a little bit more foam based, if you will. It's kind of hard to explain, to be honest. But how do they both feel on feet? I would say both of them actually feel really nice on feet. I feel like the Pegasus Plus is a little bit softer overall. However, I do feel quite a bit of heel squish and stuff from the React X in this shoe. Now I'm a little bit of a heavier set dude, so if you're really light, you might not feel, the squishy feel that I feel in these, but I do feel a lot of a squishiness in the midsole of the shoe, primarily in the heel, a little bit in the forefoot, and that's the case on both of the shoes. You do get a little bit of snappy feel in the forefoot, but not near as much as you do from the heel. So this is more made for like heel strikers, probably like myself, where you feel the squishy and then, not so much up here as you're toeing off. I would say both of them are really comfortable though. I would say the Pegasus Plus is softer overall on feet. It is lighter, it is a little bit more breathable. You do have better traction on the Pegasus 41s. And overall, I think that the Pegasus 41s is the better option for everyday wear at a cheaper price point of 140 bucks. I also do like that you have a nice padded tongue on the Pegasus 41. I actually prefer this over the Pegasus Plus. However, I do like, the sleek look of the Pegasus Plus a little bit better. Also, you do have kind of a fixed attached tongue like halfway down for the Pegasus 41s. So I do like that, and there's gonna be less tongue shifting around because of that. I would say that overall, stylistically, I like both of them quite a bit. I would give the edge to the Pegasus Plus for me personally. I think that overall it looks great. The midsole sculpting looks really cool. It looks fast. I love the racing stripe down the middle, which is a nod to the Pegasus 35 turbos that came out years ago. I really like that. I mean, the fact that you had that back is a nice plus. It's just kind of a classic feel. And then I like how it kind of wraps around to the outsole as well. I will say I don't love the branding, how it does say Pegasus Turbo turbo on the outsole. I have to always point stuff like that out. It does say Nike Pegasus Plus down the front of the shoe here, but it doesn't actually say anything about turbo in the name of the shoe. So sometimes branding can be tricky. It's like you don't want to call it too many things. You want to make it simple, but you also want to make it accurate. Like this could be the Nike Pegasus Turbo Plus Flyknit or something like that, because it is Flyknit as well. So I get it, they condensed it and just made it the Pegasus Plus. Maybe they'll do a Plus 2 next year, I'm not really sure. But all in all, do I like this model? Absolutely, I think it's a great shoe. I think overall it's comfortable. I love the look of it. Price point, $180 is where it's at. It's comfortable on feet for sure. And do I like this shoe? Absolutely. I actually really like the 41s this year as well. I think this was a really nice pair to prepare me for this shoe, and it was a really good one that I was wearing quite a bit when this one originally came out. Overall, I'd say that it's a really good experience, and I do like the upgrade to the React X from the regular React foam that they had previously. It is just a little bit better, man. Overall, I think that both of these are great. Leave a comment in the comment section, pros and cons, things you like or dislike about both of the shoes, which one you guys would recommend. I would say both of them are a go for $140, $180. Again, there's slight differences between what you're getting. If you like your Nike sneakers and you're just wanting a pair for everyday, all day sort of stuff, I think both of these are excellent choices. If you're wanting a max cushion shoe though, a little bit more comfort, the Invincible Run 3s are the better option out of these three pairs, and this one runs 190. I believe the Invincible 4s are coming out pretty soon as well, so hopefully I'll have a comparison to the others. I don't actually love this one the best. I like the Invincible 1 best, and then the 2 was pretty good, and then the 3 was decent as well. But comfort-wise, though, you can't really beat it. It's unmatched. Even with Zoom X in the Pegasus, this is superior for all-around comfort. Anyways, if you guys want to buy either of these, again, link in the description. Appreciate you all for stopping by and watching. If you guys want to see other comparisons to other comfort sneakers that I've reviewed on my channel, I have more videos coming. And if you have suggestions for pairs that you'd like to see a comparison to, feel free to leave a comment. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one, though. Hopefully see you back on the channel for some more content soon. All right, peace, guys.